start this week off with a very simple question. Have any of you seen iRobot? iRobot is a movie with Will Smith where like it's in the future and all the robots have started to take over the world. And they're like, blah, 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 and they all go crazy and they all try to kill everybody except for one of them, which was feelings and whatever. Hello? Anyway, so in that movie, humanity tries to make a robot that can help people. And then everything goes wrong because you shouldn't trust machines. And also, before I start, I would also like to say that our future robot overlord, I love you and respect you and care about you, so. And that brings us to this week's topic, which is robots. Robots are not my thing. I don't like them. They confuse me. They scare me. They're not to be trusted. Because just like you can condition a person to do what you want, if they're simple-minded enough and you're strong enough, you can program a machine to do anything you want. And anything it wants. So let's start with an example. I was on YouTube and I saw a commercial for this little robot named Chibo. It looks like this. Let's focus. Little robot thing. He looks like the thing from WALL-E. Okay, so this is what he looks like. He's a little robot, and in the commercial, they show how you can put him in your house and he'll learn about you. And you'll like come home from work and he'll be like, "Hey John, how was your day? How's the wife?" And you're like, "Oh, pretty good. Can you order me takeout?" And he's like, "Yeah, Chinese as usual." And you can like put it in like your kid's room and it'll play games with your kids and hang out. Now, I don't know about any of you, but I can barely trust a person to watch over my family. I can barely trust myself to watch over my family. How am I gonna let something that somebody could program to like destroy my whole life? You don't know who you're ordering from. You don't know if this company is good, if this company is like good people. They could be setting you up, man. This article on GeekWire, which is where I showed you the picture, says, and I quote, "There has been quite a lot of press recently about a new family robot called Chibo. The squat, Pixar-esque robot assistant has raised over $2 million so far on Indiegogo and spawned dozens of effusive puff pieces across the internet." First of all, placing that product on there gives off an immediate red flag to anyone. Indiegogo hosted another project called Oya. It was an Android game console that like did not fail to disappoint. Like it didn't work, it didn't do anything. And by what this article says and what it says on the website for Chibo, like this straight up website, that this thing it's supposed to be like, if you pre-order it now, which why it's like $500, but if you pre-order it now, it's not programmed to do any of that stuff till next year when it comes out. And they said it's not even, by that time it probably won't be programmed to do all the stuff it does in the commercial. Like it'll be programmed to do all that by 2016. So right now all it can do is dance and say its name, basically. There's a video of it on the website. So why would you trust that? Plus, my big thing about robots is that like you could literally, anyone could come in and figure out the programming of that easily and reset it to like, you know, burn all your food and like turn off all your alarms and stuff. Hello? Do you not see that this is a bad idea? And I know that's types of technology. And I know that somebody could do that to my computer and my phone too, but it's like to a larger extent. Like somebody could reprogram my computer and make it delete all my stuff. But if it's a thing that talks to me and like can basically come to life, and you reprogram it to come to life in a like darker way, that's freaking terrifying. When I saw this commercial, like the first thing I thought of was like, oh my god, it's happening. The robots are taking over. Everybody run, everybody hide under your beds because the robots are coming. And you know what? It's a fact, honestly. Like, it is a fact that by the time I'm an adult and I have kids, that there will be robots. I guarantee you. In whatever town I'm living in, there will be like robot cars and they'll be like, "Good morning, Miss Gonzalez. How are you?" I'll be like, "Get off of my lawn." Like I know that robots are gonna be a big thing because they're like human assistants. But why would I need that? Technology is amazing. It's beneficial. It's ingenious. It's wonderful. But technology is the same as anything else. If you give it too much, it'll overflow and it'll explode. If you fill it up to the brim, it's the brim of ideas that are like, we're kind of pushing it here, putting robots in people's homes, because we know what could happen, we know they could malfunction, things always malfunction. And something could go horribly wrong, people could get hurt. But to them, the pros outweigh the cons. So doing this science is filling the brim, and you see a little droplet spilling over, and eventually you will fill it so much that the whole cup is overflowed and the whole desk is wet and soggy and everything's flooded. That's what this is doing. That's what bringing weird, creepy robots into people's homes is doing.
So I was editing and then I realized my camera cut off again. So I just want to say, yeah, that's basically my opinion on this robot thing. I think it's crazy. I think it's insane to let that kind of stuff into your home. But more importantly, I want to know what you think. So remember to leave a comment below, like this video if you liked it. I want to know what you think of this kind of stuff. Would you let a robot come into your house and take care of you? Would you like, do you like that? Are you into that kind of stuff? Let me know. Remember to like this video and subscribe if you want more videos like this. I post new videos every Sunday of me talking about news and stuff that I like going on in the pop culture world. So remember to like and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Happy exploring. Bye.